Oh, I'm so glad we're done.
Yeah, me too. Well, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Stand by. Going to tell it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue talent.
Man, feels a little like deja vu.
It does kind of feel like deja vu. Well, in any case, we're in the home stretch now, Hornets. Welcome to our season finale of Hornet Nation. I'm Alex Gutowski,
And I'm Ming Saiya-Cork. Today, we highlight two seniors who have reached for the stars.
as well as highlighting Girls Lacrosse Senior Night.
Lastly, we find out where some of our seniors have chosen to sign their athletic careers.
All this and more on our season finale of Hornet Nation. Track and field is without a doubt the most populated sport this school offers, so it's hard to stand out amongst the crowd. But one senior has been smashing records and setting new ones. Here's Ash to tell us about this outstanding athlete.
Celine's track team has had an impressive season. However, there's an athlete that has seen success throughout her career. Today, we feature a star senior athlete on this edition of Player Profile.
The beginning of my track career was probably middle school, the 6th grade. It's different from middle school and high school because like middle school it's more kind of like, fun. Everyone's just kind of doing their own thing, just like having fun, just doing an activity. And like high school it's more like serious.
Even before the real seriousness of high school began, Jackie began to find her spot on the track team.
No one really did pole vault. It was just kind of like me and a few other girls. But I was the only one that kind of like stayed with it. And I actually broke the middle school record. And so I hold that. And that kind of made me like, okay, this is my thing. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing this. And now I'm striving to break the high school pole vault record.
And even though she hasn't broken the high school record quite yet, she still has won plenty of awards throughout her track career.
The first time that I won, like states at middle school, they're the medals that are hanging next to the jerseys. The one next to the Spirit of Prix, that's the one that we won for a relay for a 4x1, and then the other one next to the jersey is the one that I won for pole vault, first place in pole vault for middle school states. And that was like, because it was the first time, it was like so like much more like, wow, this is like my thing, this is what I'm doing.
What can really help escalate an athlete like Jackie is the enjoyment of what you do and the people you do it with.
Stick with your friends, stick with what makes you happy. If track doesn't make you happy, then find something that does make you happy. Just do what you want, and if you like track, keep doing it. It gets fun. When it gets warm out, people like are happier. I'm a lot happier when it's warm out. Yeah, just be with your friends and do what makes you happy. That's all I can say.
Signing off, I'm Ashley Donahue. Back to you in the studio.
Congratulations to Jackie on her numerous records and improvements. We hope to see her at Nationals running the 100-meter dash.
In fact, all of our athletes are incredibly talented and deserve to be recognized. Our girls lacrosse seniors were recognized a few weeks ago at their senior night. Let's hand it off to Jay Means to celebrate these graduating athletes.
Tears, embraces, and bittersweet moments filled Hornet Stadium as the girls' varsity lacrosse team celebrated their graduating seniors Aubrey Staker and Briar Rose Mackey on May 8th. Facing Bedford Heights School, they placed the spotlight on the athletic careers, friendships, and futures of their soon-to-be leaving classmates on their annual senior night.
I really love my teammates. That we are really close, and we have like team dinners, and we go out to lunch together after practices on Sundays. So that's really nice. Always having that like family that you can turn to, and sharing the sport that you love all together.
Although it was close in the first 5 minutes with a 1-1 tie, Celine pulled ahead. With just 30 seconds left, Aubrey Stadier scored the last goal of the half, bringing the score to 10-1. This was a big night for the seniors, with them playing their hearts out with their teammates as a send-off.
It was just really cool to have be honored for being here the past 4 years. It's kind of surreal almost that we've watched all the seniors on senior night, and now it's actually our turn.
Throughout the game, Aubrey scored 5 goals and Briar chipped in with 4 of her own. Bedford managed to score the third and final goal late in the game, though to no avail as the Hornets came out triumphant with a final score of 17-3. While it is the end of the seniors' high school athletic career, one senior in particular will continue her journey at the next level.
I'm just looking forward to keep playing my sport. I'm not ready to let go of it, so it's kind of nice that I don't have to just yet.
With all the support from their teammates, friends, and family, the Hornets played their best game yet. Aubrey is committed to Wittenberg University in Ohio, where she will continue to play lacrosse while majoring in nursing. Thank you all for watching. One last time, I'm Jay Means, signing off. Back to you in the studio.
Seeing Celine's seniors exit the field proud will always fill the school staff with pride. Congratulations to the students that were honored that night.
Many students try to handle both athletics and academics at the same time. Today, Luke Johnson shows us an athlete that has gone above and beyond in both fields.
Student athletes are not only responsible for supporting their teams to victory, but also for their own studies and keeping their grades up. Senior rower Daniel Serbu does just that.
Academic-wise, I got into the top 5 Southeastern Conference, or that academic thing that we went to a few weeks ago. Sports-wise, I'd say probably I'm most proud of my 2K, and so my PR for that is 6:20, which to a non-rower doesn't really mean anything, but for me, I'm pretty proud of that.
To give some perspective on how good a 6:20 is, last year Daniel went to the national rowing competition in New Jersey. He ended up doing quite well.
We raced 2 separate days. I think heats or semifinals the Friday that it was, and then I think our finals were Saturday morning around noon. And in the finals, we ended up placing 5th overall.
Balancing academics and athletics can be challenging, but Daniel has a tip for those who might be struggling.
You just have to manage your time really well. Senior year, it's been a little bit more relaxed academically, so I've been able to focus a little bit more on sports. But junior and sophomore year, I was taking lots of APs, and then I was also focusing a lot on my SAT junior year. So you just have to stay committed, stay focused, manage your time well. If you really want to do well in both sports and academically and be at a pretty high level for both, you shouldn't be taking too many breaks before you eat dinner.
Athletes have to maintain strength to stay at the top of their game. That sometimes means eating a lot.
I eat a lot of calories. I think my average per day is around 4,000 to maintain.
That includes breakfast.
I eat scrambled eggs a lot, so your regular toast, maybe some orange juice. Then I also have an avocado toast that I kind of just eat interchangeably with the toast and the eggs. And then, yeah, some kind of deli meat, so salami or turkey.
With one final message to the masses, Daniel says,
don't do drugs, but join Celine Rowing.
I'm Luke Johnson, back to you in the studio.
Next year, Daniel will be attending the University of Michigan and joining the rowing club there. The Wolverines are lucky to have an amazing student and athlete.
As we wrap up our season, we want to honor a few more seniors who plan on continuing their athletic careers in college. We hand it off to Jacob Kirchhoff to give us more information about the event.
Yesterday, 13 student athletes signed on to a college of their choice. First up, we have lacrosse. A number of the athletes that signed yesterday are lacrosse athletes, and interestingly enough, 3 of those signees are attending Northwood University.
I guess the reason why I chose Northwood was because for education purposes, but also it was a big dream of mine to play lacrosse in college. So with the help of my high school coach here, he made that possible by reaching out to them.
I chose to go there a few months ago in the beginning of the year, and it was just a really good overall experience for me, and the people there really wanted me to go. So I chose to go there for academic reasons to go into automotive management, which is just like a big dream I've been.
We also had a number of soccer and field hockey signees, one of which, Kristen Rossi, Celine's soccer's all-time goal-scoring leader.
I'm really excited for this next year. I'm happy I was able to sign with Oakland. They're very good with academics, and they're very strong in what I like, and they have a very strong soccer program, which is what I was looking for. I'm super excited. The coaches are super nice and welcoming. All the players are welcoming.
Now, finishing things off, both wrestling and football each had one signing, making the almost 600-mile trek to Simpson College in Iowa.
And I am beyond excited for my experience there, and I know my wrestling experience here has been absolutely amazing, and I just hope that that experience carries over to college. As far back as I can remember, I wanted to wrestle at the collegiate level. I wanted to be a college wrestler.
Congratulations to all 13 signees for attending the event. Signing off, I'm Jacob Kirchhoff. Back to you in the studio.
We at Hornet Nation want to congratulate everyone who signed. We know you'll do amazing wherever your future takes you. And I know my future will take me to the end of this show. Thank you for all of your support this year.
If you want to keep up to date with our show schedule next year, be sure to follow @CelineVideo on Instagram and YouTube for behind-the-scenes content.
Signing off for the last time, I'm Ming Saiya-Cork.
And I'm Alex Gutowski. Have a great summer, Hornets.
Oh, I'm so glad it's done.
Ew. Oh my god.